viewers, fans, and haters. This is another edition, I'm sure we have haters, another edition of Drunken Whatever, the Freedom episode. Yay! So today we're going to be talking about freedom and shit, which is why we have a plethora of liquors, because we're free to drink whatever the fuck we want. Basically whatever's left in the pantry.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be talking about various freedom-y things, especially since, you know, there's been a lot of shit in the news recently, like with Hobby Lobby and now with some discriminatory shit that will probably be making its way into the mainstream media very, very soon. So yeah, grab a drink and sit back and enjoy and shit.
And yay, freedom. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
Alcohol.
That was actually pretty good. This one's not the shot. Yeah.
God.
I told you. She fake drinks the whole time. She's never been drunk actually in her life.
No, I've never.
These are a mixture of Kool-Aids and iced teas.
Liquor has never crossed these lips. In fact, these lips haven't ever done anything but speak. Come on, if they're going to believe that I've never drunk them.
Are you going to have a barbecue for the 4th of July? You know, that's where someone slaps his meat across your grill.
Butter shots.
I don't know what you're going to mix that with. Chocolate?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god! Where's all the white women?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said they were coming.
No, but I knew where your head was. I hung out with you enough.
Anyways, nobody can say apocalyptic. They're like, the apocalyptic, and then, you know, they try to say it again, so then it just becomes apocalyptic or something, whatever.
Post-apocalyptic. What is the legal ground?
There isn't any, but that just like, that's a duh.
Oh, I think you're cut off for a few minutes.
Okay.
You're done, because you're already getting like half-mast with your eyelids.
Crap.
Cats.
Whoa. Oh my god. This is happening too quickly.
Should we go to... Okay, well, let's do this before you're incoherent.
So what we're going to talk about today is, I guess, the best way to, so recent shit.
Alright, so here's what happened.
The Hobby Lobby 5-4 decision at SCOTUS.
Let's just point out... The SCOTUS. Let's just point out now that the 5 votes for this decision were all 5 males.
There's only 3 women in the Supreme Court.
Oh, that's even less fun.
I know. But no, at least we have one male justice that doesn't have his head in his ass. So number 4, you gotta do 2 right now. You're an asshole.
It's this way. Caw. And then she does this whole, like...
Yes! The caw.
Alright, let's dish. So, Hobby Lobby. Congress shall pass no laws establishing or respecting an establishment of religion, blah, 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 blah. Religious freedom does not only mean you have the right to exercise what your personal faith and beliefs are, it also means that you have the freedom to be free of the religion and personal beliefs of other people.
Freedom of religion and freedom from religion.
It's the same thing. The right to swing your fist stops at the tip of another man's nose. So basically, I can do what I want, I can swarp around, I can scream and yell until it infringes upon somebody else. Before this whole thing started, they covered every single one of those prescriptions. Every single one of those methods of birth control were covered under Hobby Lobby's medical plan. So you've been covering these birth controls all along until it's been brought to your attention that you have to cover them. Then you realize, we've made a grievous oversight. We didn't realize that this was part of our medical plan. We're going to make amends, and we're going to fight to make sure that we're not funding abortions. I get that, and I fully support that.
Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I went and I had a one-night stand.
Yeah, hypothetically. So we've been covering all of these contraceptives all along. Then we realized...
Contraceptives?
Contraceptive.
Contraceptives.
We've been covering these contraceptives all along. Like, I'm never going to have an abortion. I don't have to worry about women's birth control. But I'm trying to think about the people in my life that I encounter as a healthcare administrator, like a benefits administrator for a company, a large company, a national company, like, and the questions that I receive on a daily basis. So if it's government-sponsored and government, like, subsidized, doesn't that mean that if you get an abortion through this government-sponsored plan, that the taxes that Hobby Lobby pays for are still paying for that?
Yes. If you are truly a religious organization,
Become a nonprofit organization.
Apply for tax-exempt status. And if you're not fucking granted that under the law, which in your Bible, I believe it says that you need to obey the laws of the land, then guess what? Bend over and take it in the ass.
Speaking of hypocrisy.
Yeah, so
speaking of hypocrisy. So you're a company that says, I absolutely ideologically oppose abortion. Where are you going to get your products from, Shelley?
Well, let's see. I am very adamant about this to the point that I have taken this to the Supreme Court. So,
Absolutely. 100%.
What country is in line with my religious views?
Meaning they don't support abortion, correct?
Yeah.
Well, or they produce cheap products.
Oh, that's a tough one. My religious ideology or my bottom line? Oh, look what line, my bottom line. China it is, motherfuckers.
China, 35,000 abortions a day.
A day.
Okay, so the good things about China. They did just raise their minimum wage to $9.77 per day. So when Hobby Lobby, and I looked into it, their vice president and chief legal officer has been dodging questions about what about sourcing products from China where abortion is very much not only legal but promoted. And recently their chief legal officer and vice president released a statement that said, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it in front of me, we source products from a lot of small vendors around the globe. We can't control what their governments do.
But you know what, though? They're absolutely right. They do not have a say in foreign, government law. I get that. But they do have a say in where they source their products.
You're an asshole.
Can you brew beef?
Is that a dare?
I believe it's called stew.
Can you brew beef? I believe I'm going to tweet that. Beautiful.
Like a lot.
Your content. I'm filler.
Not tonight, honey. Not tonight.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Okay. So, hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
If you're going to go so far as to change laws in this country, you know what? Like, that, if you're going to receive that exempt status, I really feel like it needs to be from top to bottom. Yeah. I feel like the exemption should only be applicable if everything on your shelves. It's the same thing. Like, if you're going to go so far as to say, we're not going to pay for products that promote abortion in someone's healthcare that works for you, that's actually doing something for you, then you need to say, we're not going to pay for abortion for people that are putting shit on your shelves and making a profit themselves.
Yeah, if you're going to stand by your sincerely held religious belief,
and I'm not doubting that they have them.
No, but follow through. Stand by it. Yes.
Follow through.
And it's got to be 100%.
Okay, so if you're going to do this, and you're going to go to the Supreme fucking Court, and you're going to argue that we don't have to fund abortions, don't pay to a country that funds abortions!
I don't understand how L. Ron Hubbard's version of religion is any more crazy than any other religion.
Look, Zeta's a sensitive guy. Kirsch. Nothing. Kahlua, there's a little bit left. So, apple, there's a little... Not apple and coffee, though. Not apple and chocolate. So, you have options. Malibu. So, coconut. And chocolate, coffee, or apple.
I didn't actually try the coconut and coffee.
The apple was good. The coffee was good. Oh...
Let's
talk about this real quick. So we have a scrapped episode. It's the Pride episode, and the drink we made was called a Blue Lantern, and it was ice, almond milk,
vanilla almond milk,
a banana, and Malibu rum. It was actually really tasty, quite refreshing.
Oh, and we add a little synonym to that.
Synonym. You could add vanilla, you could add cinnamon. Nutmeg could probably be, just a sprinkle of nutmeg would be really good in there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like the cinnamon.
So we called it the Blanner because of James White. If you don't know who he is, get on Vine.
And find him.
And just find James White. He's very cool, very awesome, very handsome, very swag.
I like it.
I like it. I like to eat Blanner. And then put some creme de cacao in that shit. Like, that's...
Oh, we should have done that.
We should have done that.
Chocolate-covered banana.
There's always money in the banana stand.
You haven't finished homeland yet? Oh my god, the last episode just...
And Julia has my nurse Jackie, which is funny because you need to watch that.
I know I need to watch that. I've been told I need to watch that like 10,000 times.
Because you're like a perfect mix between Zoe and Jackie.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine, you will. I'm glad for Justice.
Can you call it justice?
The man. Who's the man?
What?
The man.
Stanley?
No, who's the man on the Supreme Court?
The male justice. I believe it's Breyer because it was Kagan, Sotomayor, Ginsburg, and Breyer.
And she was like, "That's your maleness coming through," and I was like, "Hey, have you clocked the mascara?" Sorry, my apron wasn't enough to cover my 9-inch dick. You're like, no, you're cisgendered. You know, yeah.
I don't apply. I don't apply.
Post-apocalyptic. You know, feel free to express your opinions. This is a public discourse. This is what social media is for.
So yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. I'll be sure once I upload the video to post some links to some shit below that you need to like, follow, subscribe, whatever. I'm Shelly. This is Matt.
Kawaii.
Yeah. Peace.